Alright, we're going to change out this timer. It's not working, but I have a completely different timer, so I have to take the box off. First thing you do is turn off the breaker. Okay, I've turned off the breaker. Now the next thing you do is open the box, take a picture of where all the wires are. It's going to help you when you go to reconnect everything. Take a good look. Take several pictures. You know which wire is coming in, which wire is connected to what screw, and this way you're not going to have a problem when you go to reconnect it. I make sure I take plenty of pictures. Believe me, you will be glad you did. This is why I like watertight connectors. When it's going on with this, take out the screws, you unscrew this, and then you're able to pull it out without disconnecting everything. So get all the watertight ones pulled out and done. You can leave this pipe together because it's rigid, and this way when you get everything apart, it'll lift right off. Once you have everything apart, should come right off. Okay, now everything's there. Now we got to see how the other one's going to be hooked up. This is the Easy Set Watch of Time sprinkler timer. It works really good. Okay, the one I bought is for four zones. They have 3 zones here. The problem is it only has 2 outlets on the bottom. I have 4 going into this box. So I'm gonna have to see if I can get all 4 to work under here. It means I'm gonna have to drill bigger holes, or more holes anyway, the same size. All right, let me see what I can do. All right, I'm gonna use my hole saw. I have the same size hole. With the hole saw, I drilled one in the bottom, and then I elected to go ahead and drill one on the side. Get it all cleaned up, your razor knife or whatever, get all the loose plastic off. This way you're going to be able to connect it properly. Okay, before you go back over there, get everything hooked up. I drilled the holes, the one extra one here, the one on the side. I put the fittings on that I need to have on. The other ones are connected to the pipe, and now I'm going to hook them up. Okay, now you dry fit it, and then we're going to have to drill through the holes. It doesn't line up with the top one that was here before, so now we have to drill these, then drill and put the top one in where it needs to go, and then we can hook everything up. Okay, now you have all your connections on with the pipes, the watertight connections tight, and now refer back to your first picture you took before you could disconnected all these wires, so you know exactly where they go. All right, let me get them connected. Okay, now I have everything hooked up. I checked my picture. I'm gonna close it up and see what happens from there. Okay, once you have all the wiring connected, then follow the instructions. They're pretty simple. Set your clock, your date, year, all that stuff, and then start to work your programming. Okay, it's real simple to program. Just turn the dial, increase, decrease, move forward to the next option. Okay, enter or manual. I chose auto. I set it up for 3 days a week. It should be fine. Okay, building with Papa. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Give me a thumbs up. See you on the next one. Let's give you a little sheet. I like to do it the way I showed you, but you can do it either way. This is for mounting the panel.